Hi, in this tutorial, I'm going to walk you through the process of adding your signature to your email in the full software version of Outlook 2016. In order to prepare to create my signature, first I went to SharePoint and navigated to the Communications SharePoint site. On the left-hand side, they have a folder for the branding toolbox. When I open the branding toolbox, what this is going to provide for me are all of the logos associated with Harford County Public Schools that have been vetted and that the communication office allows for anybody within the district to utilize for anything that needs to be standardized. So within here is the email signature folder. From there, I have my directions for adding the new logo to your signature, but then I also have 3 options for the different versions of the logo that can be included in your email. I went to the best, and then I clicked on the ellipsis. I went to the ellipsis again, and I downloaded that file to my computer. So right now that file is living on my computer. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to my email. So now I have my email open, and I'm going to go to new email, like I'm getting ready to send a new email. And notice right in the center in the include tab, I have signature. And then I'm going to go to signatures. And right now I don't have anything set up. So this is where I'm going to actually create my new signature. So I'm going to say new. I'm going to give this a name. So you can type your name or your last name, however you want to set it up. This is just for you to be able to select the appropriate signature for your email. So I'm just going to call this Michelle. And then down here in this section is where I'm actually going to be including the information that I want on my signature. And first I'm going to make sure that I've read the employee email procedure document that was part of the new teacher orientation, just so that I make sure that I am including the proper pieces of my signature and not including anything that I shouldn't include. So I'm going to put my name. I'm going to put my school location, so and I'm going to include the phone number. And really, I should have put And you can include like your actual title. So if you are a classroom teacher, you could say teacher. If you're a special educator, you could say special educator. If you're a guidance counselor, you could say guidance counselor. So anything that you feel would be appropriate to signify your role within HCPS is appropriate. And then if you're going to add the logo, this is where we're going to come over here. And we're going to search for the images. So there's my image that I downloaded. I'm going to say insert, and now it comes in right underneath my signature. Now you can also change the size of your signature and change the font of your signature. Remember, this is going to be a professional signature for all of your HCPS emails, so we want to make sure that we're keeping it just very easy for people to read and be able to identify from whom the email is coming. And then we also want to make sure up here, so I'm happy with my email signature, and I'm going to come over here, and now this is where I'm going to set the default signature for any of my emails. So I want any new emails that I send from this account to have that signature, and then I also want anytime that I click reply or I forward an email on, it'll automatically attach my signature. When I'm happy with my settings, I'm going to say OK. Now if I close this message out and I go back in to create a new message, notice that my signature has now automatically been inserted to my email, and then I can just start typing in the body part of the email.